Hey guys, these are going to be the directions for your Christmas history project. These subs should have passed out the forms. If not, pause this, have them pass out the sheets, and then we will continue with the directions. This is also on Teams. However, you may do either Teams or paper pencil. You cannot don't mix and match. Okay. One piece of advice is if you are doing it on Teams, do not copy and paste. I need everything to be in your own words. So that being said, let's take a look at this assignment. So there are two parts to this assignment. Part one, you need to choose two of the three activities that are under part one. Okay. Activity one is early celebration. What are some of the origins of how we celebrate Christmas? Okay. Why is it December 25th? What other holiday was December 25th? What's 12th night, guys? It is by 12th night. I do not mean the Shakespeare play. You give me anything about a Shakespeare play, you're getting a 0 on that section because that is not the 12th night that I'm intending. Okay. And how do early pilgrims in America celebrate Christmas? Okay. Guys, on each of these, I need at least 2 to 3 sentences. It doesn't say that on there, but so those three activities, those three sets of questions are one activity under part one. Okay. Second option, the Victorian era. Pick 3 traditions that started in the Victorian era. What's the tradition? Where did it start? Is it still observed today? How has it changed? Give me the history. It could be Christmas trees. It could be greeting cards. It could be just about anything. Okay. How did it start? How has it changed? Okay. Again, should be several sentences per tradition. Okay. 3, there are other winter holidays. Okay. Potential options are Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Chinese New Year, Bodhi Day, Yule. You may not do Festivus. You may not do Boxing Day. You may not do New Year's Day. Okay. So pick one holiday. What's the name and what does it celebrate? Who celebrates it? Like if they're a group or religion that celebrates it. When did it start to be celebrated? And how is it observed? How do people celebrate? Okay. So of those first 3, you need to pick 2. Okay. Part 2, there are 4 activities. You need to pick 3 of them. Okay. So 1, Visit from St. Nicholas. It's the poem by Clement Moore. It's one of the earliest modern pieces of Christmas writing that we recognize today. Find the poem and complete the following. 1, how is he described in the poem? Okay. Don't copy and paste it. Write it out in your own words how he is described in the poem. 2, what were the original names of the 8 reindeer? And 3, why did he write the poem and when did he write the poem? Okay, so that's one activity there. Second activity, Christmas carols. When did people start singing Christmas carols? How did it start? And what were some of the earliest Christmas carols that were sung? Okay. Then, what's your favorite Christmas song? Who wrote it and what's it about? And who's the most famous person to record it? The version you hear, this would be things like if it is favorite Christmas song is White Christmas, for example. Most famous person to record it is probably Bing Crosby. But I'm not going to tell you who wrote it. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. That's stuff for you to look up on your own. For this, if you do not have a computer, I have information on several Christmas carols over on the table over there that you can use to answer this information. Okay. So, number 3, Christmas food. What's your favorite Christmas treat? And by treat, I mean some kind of a sweet, a snack, something along those lines. What do you like about it? And what kind of memories does it bring up? What do you remember about having that treat at Christmas time? And then, what's your favorite Christmas dinner item? Okay. And why? Is it turkey? Is it a roast? Is it greens? Is it whatever it is? Okay. Does your family always do breakfast and you love the French toast? Okay, who usually cooks it? And then what I want you to do is find a recipe for either your snack, your Christmas treat, or your main dish, and put your recipe here. Okay. I'm not asking you to cook it. If you want to cook it and bring some in, that's awesome. But it's not a requirement for this assignment. Okay. Fourth option out of this is Christmas shows. What's the first animated Christmas show? When was it on TV? What's your favorite Christmas cartoon and why do you like it? That could be The Grinch. That could be Snoopy. That could be another version of The Grinch. That could be, I'll even let you guys do like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus is Coming to Town, Frosty the Snowman, any of those. Okay. Then, what's your favorite Christmas movie? When did it come out? Who's in the movie? And why do you like the movie? Okay. So that is option 4. Okay. So of those last 3, the Christmas shows, the Christmas food, Christmas carols, and the Visit from St. Nicholas, of those 4, you have to pick 3. Okay. Then part 3 is required. Part 3 is your Christmas. What does your typical Christmas look like? What do you normally do? Who's normally there? What do you normally eat? Tell me about your Christmas. If you do not have a normal Christmas, write what your perfect Christmas would be like. Okay? I don't care if it really happens or not. What would your perfect Christmas be? Okay. Final presentation. Your final will be a presentation of your information. You have the option to complete a PowerPoint to use with your presentation, but you can also present from your paper without a visual. This will be during your final period. If you have early finals, you will present during that time. So today is Monday. Okay. Today, you have the rest of the class period to work on this. Wednesday, first thing you're going to have to do Wednesday is you're going to have to do the CBM testing. Then you can work on this. Friday, all day to work on this. Next Tuesday, if you have early finals and qualify for early finals, on next Tuesday is when you will present. Okay? Then, if you don't, after everyone else has presented, you can then continue to work on the assignment. Then Thursday the 19th is when you will present otherwise. Okay? Presentation is a decent part of this grade. So, also, the due date. All materials must be turned in by the end of finals period for your class on December 18th and 19th. No late work will be accepted. Guys, this is a hard deadline into the semester. I have to turn grades in. You must turn it in by now, by that date. If you are gone, please arrange a way to get the assignment to the teacher. Okay? Submit it on Teams, turn it into the office on or before noon on December 19th. That is the absolute final deadline. Okay? Guys, if you have questions, not sure what to do, first, I would encourage you to go back and read the directions, ask your classmates if they know what to do. If they don't, next step, watch this video again. Lastly, what you can do is you can email me. I do make no guarantees on how often I will be checking my email. Okay? I'm going to be recovering. I don't know how often, but me not answering your email is not a valid reason for not doing the assignment. You should be able to figure it out. You guys are juniors. You can figure out what you need to do. Okay? I also know several of you are fairly close on your grades. If you've got a low C or a D and you don't do this, very possible you're failing this class. Conversely, if you have an F and do really well on this, there's a chance it might bring it up. Again, I make no guarantees, but not doing this would be a very, very poor decision for most of you. Okay? If you have questions, email me, ask the sub, ask your classmates. But I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, good break. I look forward to looking at your information because I will be the one grading this. I will be grading your final projects. So Guys, with that, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, get to work.